Hi everyone, I'm Ari. I live in the north of Italy, and this weekend my mom and I went on a little trip to Lake Garda. We decided to visit Sirmione, a small town by the water, not too far from where we live. After about 3 hours of driving, we arrived at the hotel, which was really lovely and had a beautiful cozy garden. And then from there we went for a slow walk along the lake, had a simple lunch, just a sandwich, and relaxed by the water. Later, we made our way towards the old town and the famous castle of Sirmione, which is one of the most beautiful, if not the most beautiful, place to visit on Lake Garda, as it is truly a magical place. So we walked across the bridge into the historic center, which sits inside the medieval walls of the Scalingerò Castle, a 13th century fortress that marks the entrance to the old town. It was a beautiful sunny day, so we started with a slow walk through the old town, and of course we had to stop for a gelato, which was really delicious, and wandered through the small streets and all the shops. Later, we went back to the hotel and spent some quiet time relaxing, watched something on TV, had something simple to eat in the room, and I ended the evening with a cappuccino and some madeleines. The next morning, we woke up early and had breakfast in the garden, which I completely forgot to film. And after that, we made our way back towards the castle area, where we took a boat tour. So we bought our tickets and waited right next to the Scalingerò Castle, where all the boats depart to go around the peninsula. And from the water you can see the castle from a completely different perspective, but also the Roman ruins of Grotte di Catullo, an ancient villa that still overlooks the lake, and it was pretty breathtaking.
Ma non stavo filmando.
The spot of the trip was absolutely my favorite of the entire weekend, and it was such a peaceful and special moment to share with my mom, something I think I'll always remember. Something I thought was quite interesting is that in some areas of the lake the water comes from the underground thermal springs, which is why you can sometimes see bubbles and feel warmer spots in the water. And sadly it doesn't show in the video, but I thought that was really interesting. On our way back, we passed under the small bridge at the entrance of the castle with the music playing really loud on the boat, and it felt really fun and light. We really enjoyed it. And then after the tour, we stopped for a refreshing strawberry drink, which was really nice and very much appreciated. And then we headed to the car to drive to a different town called Desenzano del Garda, which is not too far from Sirmione, and it's somewhere we have been in the past before, and I remembered because of a really cute small lighthouse. We had a pizza and a Coke with a view of a small vintage market full of secondhand and antique items, and we walked around the market, had a really lovely time. My favorite part was definitely the art pieces we found there, and eventually we stopped for another gelato, of course, visited a small bookshop where each of us chose a book, and enjoyed the rest of the afternoon.
Sono in macchina.
Buonissimo. Before leaving, we went to see the lighthouse again, took a few photos, and then slowly made our way back home, since it was already getting late and we had a long drive ahead. So I hope you enjoyed spending the weekend with us, and I thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon again. Bye!